This video and the next one take place between the episode of Memories and Kata Lieber, and everything happens at Christmas.
And how did you get together with Raven?
At that time, I had walked away from the agent program. I've been there since I was 18.
You worked in the agent program for 1 year.
After my mother's death, my father became responsible for the lotus flower. At the same time, he was a commissioner of the IAA, and it was already too much for him, since he remarried and had a young daughter. I decided to leave so that I could take responsibility for the lotus flower, and Shandy eventually started to help me. 16 years ago, in addition to secretly helping you with the fight against the New World, we discovered that the Yoshida organization was responsible for cloning experiments. It was at that moment that I found out that Karen Raven was alive and pregnant. The child she was expecting was one of Yoshida's cloning experiments. It was at that moment that I decided to pretend to work as a secretary for her and witness the experiences he had with Laura. I felt obligated, at least in their moral upbringing.
Oops, I don't want to interrupt the moment alone with you.
Don't worry, little sister, these are work matters.
Big sister should enjoy more free time with this handsome boy.
As usual, Betsy is always disconnected from reality.
I think you're the one who takes the work too much. You should have some fun, big sister.
I hear it straight from Erica and Amanda. I think they are right about that.
Unfortunately, we have to go. We need to prepare for tomorrow.
You're right. Tomorrow we'll have a lot of business to deal with.
I know that the big sister wanted to spend more time with the big boy. Tomorrow he will be there too.
Our subject is on the events of the New World.
It's late. See you tomorrow.
Don't get upset, big sister. The big boy will be there tomorrow.
My relationship with him is professional. What? Logan, are you crazy?
Maybe he's still confused by the return of his memories.
He still doesn't remember our last date.
What happened? Why was he standing like that in the middle of the street?
You're still confused. I know you want more answers.
I'm grateful for your help, but I can't remember where we met.
I don't think he has fully recovered his memory.
I'm sure Miss Betsy brought back all the memories of him.
Yeah, he got all his memories back. He just doesn't recognize me. I am totally grateful to you for the person I am today.
I'm sorry, but I think you're confusing me. I was never a good example of a person.
You were the person I loved from our first meeting. I was a very naive girl. Come with me, I'll share my memories better.
Try as I might, I can't remember you.
I need you to open your mind. I'm going to get an old memory of you. From our first date.
Her name is Elizabeth Braddock Custer, daughter of Antonio Custer, who inherited a Japanese foundation from his late wife Yuki Harade. Probably the Italian mafia, and that the Japanese mafias want her to cause her dad. You know very well what to do, don't you, Jackman?
It's not what I'd like to do, but I have nothing left to lose.
It was at that moment when I was in trouble that you came into my life. I felt so safe when you saved me from those guys. I was very innocent, and I ended up falling in love with you. Little did I know about your intentions. I even offered my car for you to drive for me. You even seemed like a good person. I had already created great future expectations with you, but I was totally wrong.
What do you do besides being in danger?
I study psychology. I want to help people know how to deal with themselves.
How interesting.
You know, I'm not always in danger. My father is always protecting me. I'm tired of that. He has a very important career as a government agent, and he and our family are often threatened.
And with all this, your security is still weak.
What? This is weird. I'll call.
Give me that crap.
Look, this cell phone cost a lot. What you want?
I'm sorry, girl, but I need you.
Someone help me, please.
Stop. That's part of the plan. It's better to cooperate. I don't mean to hurt you.
Everyone wants to kidnap me. I'm going to jump.
Better not. Be quiet, you only know how to cry.
Stop that car, you bastard.
Girl, you're going to kill us like this. Stop your tantrums and be quiet.
You are a scoundrel.
Thank you for your admiration.
You're a useless bastard who'll never have anyone in his life. That's why you're single.
Shut up, asshole. Sorry, but you've touched an open wound.
For all the trouble I've been through, this was the worst for me. I felt like a hostage to a damn scheme.
I needed you as bait for an investigation. I'm sorry, I did things I'm not very proud of to discover other schemes that were going on in the city.
My dad had to call an old friend of his so he could rescue me. It was an absurd idea, but it was for my safety. If he got the authorities involved, my life would be at risk. I went through a very great terror.
All in all, it was a big ambush even for me.
I managed to get out of there. I was a very spoiled girl. I was tired of this overprotected life. And so I decided to make such a stupid and selfish decision without thinking about the consequences. I decided to throw myself into the water and hope to die from drowning or from hypothermia. I know, it was a dumb idea. But something very strange and inescapable happened. I gained psychic powers, both telepathic and telekinetic. And I assumed this appeared irresistible. It sure looks a bit surreal at first glance. But when I was little, to feel strong, I imagined I was a character in one of the comics I read.
We are still studying this phenomenon, but Betsy turned out to be very useful for the lotus flower.
Being our mentor for various threats that occur, as it helps us psychologically.
And all of that was because of me trying to do things my way. I'm sorry for the hurt I caused you in the past.
Don't blame yourself. It was thanks to you that I got this great gift. And with that, it helped me a lot with my maturation as a person. I always say that certain things happen to change and strengthen us.
Same goes for you, Logan. You've improved so much as a person since you lost your memory.
And now I remember how bad I was in the past. I'm kind of confused what my character is now.
You better rest. You need to organize your memories better.
There are so many things that I don't even know how to deal with.
Think of the present, Logan said. In the important people you know.
There was a time when Laura was difficult to deal with.
And with the help of my tutors, I have improved a lot in the past.
And may this serve as an encouragement to you.
Rest. See you tomorrow.
I'll try, but I don't promise anything.
And with that, Creed ended up taking advantage of the situation. Even though I was dominated by Madeline, I was fully aware of what was happening. After that, I had many therapies, but nothing helped me completely. I can't have a good, effective relationship. And that even misrepresented me. I think of sex as an impure way to relate. I confess that I've had relationships with other men even though I am with you.
Don't feel like that. I love you because you are sincere, true, I can help you deal with this.
You don't deserve someone like me. I wasn't even with you on your dead aunt's birthday.
You were too busy with your work. Don't blame yourself for that. Please, Amanda, you cannot isolate yourself from your feelings. We are still together today.
You deserve someone better than me. I need to be alone, but I don't want to hold you. Go on with your life. I'll be fine. At this point, we'd better end it here.
Don't say that, my love. I'm with you even in the worst situations. Just don't give up on us.
Franklin Clinton, you're with me, but I know there's someone else you'd like to be with. If not for that, you would have already replaced that old photo. It's better to rest. Tomorrow we will have a full day.
Oh my love, sleeping on the couch again.
Sasha? I must be dreaming.
You must be very tired from work. Come on, lie down with me.
My love, how many times have I made you worried?
We are together for this. You don't need to sleep on the couch. Our bed is more comfortable.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. You were sleeping so well, I decided to sleep here.
It would never bother me. I miss you. I need you so much by my side. Come with me, my love. Remember when we got married? I told a story why the moon is so lonely.
I remember something related to Kukeyu that went wrong.
How you have a good memory, but lately you're the one being so lonely. You have your friends who always support you. You cannot handle all of this alone. You must not distance yourself from everyone. You must follow with their support. And you shouldn't blame yourself so much for the people who are gone. Remember what they meant to you when they were alive. Just like I was a pillar for your life. Cherish those who are still with you. They are as important as you are to them too. I will always be with you in your memories. Don't run away from the past. Live in the present and think about your future.
So you're the famous Jackman.
You? I think I remember someone similar.
It was my mother. You and your partner had spared her on a mission. Today, I am her successor as agent of the IAA.
I remember. It was on a mission right on Christmas Eve.
She was also investigating about those terrorists.
Well, apparently this world is really small. Shall we go up?
Of course, my dear.
We have information of new involvements, and we don't know anything if they are from the New World, or from the Doomsday.
From what I've seen of the Complex's system, it appears to be New World programming.
It's getting harder and harder to know our enemies without their credentials.
After yesterday's attacks in the triathlon and at Sandy Shores, I don't doubt it's from Doomsday. The New World usually attacks with some purpose.
By default, it was my suspicion, but the programming lines and briefcase analysis says it's from the New World.
Damn. What's up with this world lately? Nothing seems to have changed. It's only getting worse. And I remembered my one time breaking into the Humane Lab, and it had a lot of data on the involvement of the Vorkai's programming.
Logan, what made you so nervous?
You need to create a report of that investigation of yours that time.
I've got it all on my mind. That's when Karen interfered.
Calm down, Logan. It's going to be okay. You had your memory recovered recently. Don't be nervous. We are with you to help you.
I remember I had all the information. They already feared the Doomsday attacks since that time. And as always, they are always one step ahead of us. And the Inquisitor planned to take back the dominance of Vorkai's programming.
And that sucks. If these two groups come together, regardless of the sides, we are finished.
And that's why Betsy needs Jackman and Amanda for her secret technique.
And the rest of the team will investigate these involvements.
I fear that something else may be happening without our consent.
Well, both Karen and Omina can control our wills.
I keep asking myself, why are only Logan and Amanda going to learn to deal with this?
You'll see, she has some preference for them.
Betsy is a little crazy, but she always has a good reason for what she does.
In the past, I've been dominated, both by Madeline and the Epsilons.
And somehow, you managed to break these domains of both.
If we're going to combat these threats, we need every possible means.
Domina can be stronger in domination. Franklin knows that well.
I still don't understand why she wants the two of you exactly. It would be more viable if we could all deal with these mental domains.
She said that only the two of us are able to block control of both of us. And that's what we'll see. Come on, guys.
Sounds like you're not very happy about getting your memories back. I remember that before all this, you were quite tormented.
He probably remembered a lot of things he wanted to forget.
You took your time. I think Logan is driving like an old man.
Wow, Amanda, I didn't expect you to say that.
Now that Logan remembers, he was always teasing me.
You didn't, and you got along well before.
I'll remember to laugh about it later.
Don't bother, he's been this angry the whole trip.
Or he is nervous.
They arrived.
It would be helpful if Logan came with us.
I need Amanda and Logan with me right now. You guys know how to handle all of this.
Well, we're ready. Show us that secret technique.
I see a lot of anxiety in you. Is it the technique, or are you troubled by your memories? As I said, you and Amanda are capable of mastering Zettai Burokku, which means absolute block.
But why just Amanda and me?
And why not others too?
To learn Zettai Burokku, one must go through a major trauma related to Meindo Kontoru, which means mind control.
And why do these techniques have Japanese names?
Originally, it was created by some Japanese elders, and currently Karen, Yoshida who eats grass at the root, and even Domina achieved this feat. Amanda went through great trauma because of the Meindo Kontoru, and unconsciously she created certain triggers to block this technique, but she still doesn't know.
And I believe that Jackman was due to the Weapon X experiment.
That's almost it. As for Logan, he always had a resistance to any kind of control, even by Meindo Kontoru, but Domina manages to stop him. So for him and for Amanda, they need to have control of Zettai Burokku.
For the traumas you went through, you managed to overcome. And I believe that for us it would be even too much for our minds.
In fact, I only know how to teach those who have suffered trauma. That's how I learned.
Oh great, it would be more helpful if we all learn this technique.
Sorry for the misinterpretation, but whoever taught her this technique said she would have to have a psychological disorder. Betsy is sometimes not good with words, but you have to have that requirement to learn. As well as she had some disturbances with her transformation.
I still feel a lot of hatred for Madeline. Well, if that's our diagnosis, we're set.
I get the feeling you're pretty shaken up by your recent confrontation with Creed.
That son of a bitch brought back bad memories.
I saw some past reports of what he did, and I understand his feelings very well. I in your place would also want to kill him.
That guy has a serious mental disorder. He's too dangerous to be on the loose.
And keeping him locked up I don't think would help.
And this is another mission for us from Lotus Flower.
Is there a way to mentally heal him?
Victor has always been unhinged for as long as I've known him.
I'm starting to regret not ending him.
He tries to be nice, but he also has trouble seeing women. He acts like an animal wanting to mate.
We leave this conversation for another time. We need to keep the focus on what happens now.
And what guarantees that Zettai Burokku will work? I know it's to avoid mind controls, but I don't think it's feasible just the two of us.
It is necessary, especially since you are the most dangerous to be controlled.
Well, somehow we'll be useful with that, I hope.
We need to prepare for new involvements of this group.
We still don't know if they are from the New World or the Doomsday. That's what bothers me.
And that's why I'm joining you. I need to confront my evil twin.
Himiko and I will monitor this group's further activities.
We need to have more knowledge of what they are up to.
I know, you and Himiko together, with similar interests, we need to focus on those groups.
I didn't understand what she meant.
It's just that Erica is kind of crazy like that. You know how she is, right?
You confronted her twice, don't blame yourself for not being able to stop her.
Yes, Miss Shandy, I promise I won't blame myself for this anymore.
We need your help, it seems, only you can face it directly.
And do you have it now?
Looks like the crazy girl has certain requirements to defeat her.
Remember to keep control of your skills, any carelessness can hurt your teammates. And as for you, there is equipment in our garage, we need to divide into 2 groups. One probing, one that will be Franklin and I, and the rest will be attacking.
Those times we were in Liberty City, if only I had known you lived there. Even Agent Daniels helped us against Doomsday.
There's something about this agent that's bothering me.
She is Lisa Wong's successor. Her mother has an excellent investigative record, and what we know about Lena is that she was once a longtime friend of Erica.
I see you're all ready.
I have a strange feeling about our mission, and this is bothering me enough.
Probably that bitch clone of yours will interfere.
Which is why Franklin and I will go first. It looks like Lost is preparing a shipment. We collect information from where they are focusing.
I don't know, but I also have the same feeling.
I believe it's because we don't know who our enemies are in this mission, and I'm still bothered by why we're not able to learn Zettai Burokku.
I think you're just jealous of them for not learning this.
I finished for you when we discovered something. I confess that I also have this bad feeling.
You're one of those who don't like to show your weakness, right?
As one of the pillars of Lotus Flower, I have to show confidence to the team. There should be more security on the concrete beds. Many of the schemes take place in these regions, close to the sewers.
Too many locals in these places, unfortunately.
It's better to prepare.
Hell, it's people, not programming.
Damn, what's been going on lately? I'm sorry, but we're going to have to put an end to this.
Those damn Lost always involved with the wrong thing.
Perhaps they are even involved with the New World God.
Sorry about this. The old truth.
They had New World henchmen, they were negotiating ZYN. Maybe there's information on their car's computer.
Amanda tells me that they are giving away Zin quite blatantly.
And not only that, there are a lot of ghetto gangs around here, that's sad. Cover me, I'm going to hack this computer.
We'll probably have police interference.
Downloading information, I'm getting their location. Looks like they're concentrated in a junkyard in the city. Erica, I'm sending you their location. It's a city junkyard.
We are on our way.
Miss Shandy made it.
They will probably already be waiting for us. Wouldn't it be better if Wolverine and Amanda went with us?
Shandy and Franklin are joining us, and we also have Wolverine's daughter.
I believe we are enough for this mission.
Well, I hope you surprise me with this ninja cosplay. But since you said that she is Wolverine's daughter, I won't doubt it.
Amanda and I already faced the Zine henchmen once in this location.
And apparently, they're not one to keep moving.
Shandy let us know that they are not programs. We will have to deal with real people.
It'll be like last time. Damn it. Looks like Shandy and Franklin are waiting for us.
Arrived in time, due to our attack, all of them are on alert.
Tell me some of them are programming.
By standards, they are real people.
Programs usually don't smell, but they do.
They started to attack.
We'd better move on.
I'm paving the way.
I am not at all happy to kill these poor souls. But what is it? They have a sentry.
It looks like deja vu.
Hey, you want some of this?
But damn, they're all ghetto gangs.
I smell them up ahead.
There are various gangs and henchmen from the New World. No programming.
Guys, we have information that there is an informant among them in the middle of the group. Probably someone leaking information from
That
us.
sucks. They already knew about our attack.
I hope it's not someone we know. I have a bad feeling about this.
I can smell it, but it's pretty far away.
I'm making my way through here.
Someone from SecuroServe. I thought we had already unlinked them all.
Folks, there are many around here.
They are well prepared.
Clear path apparently.
I smell more people.
I'm sorry, I still can't pull the trigger on them.
The rest of them are inside the shed. Shandy and Lana have already gone ahead.
It has a few different henchmen.
Come on, Erica, we have to help them.
I'll have to kill real people again. Damn, they don't look like they are from the New World. I have a feeling I've seen some of them.
What you said doesn't make sense.
Yes, it seems to be the same ones Amanda and I faced 3 years ago. Weird.
They smell. They are not programs.
Folks, the person in charge should be right up front. They're all up there.
I thought I had gotten over it, but I was wrong.
It's better to run.
I smell someone trying to escape from here.
He's probably responsible for all of this.
Get away, you bastards.
We have to reach that person.
I can smell it. Looks like it's waiting at the exit.
It could be a trap.
It's a slightly familiar smell.
Is it Domina's?
No, but I've already smelled that perfume. It seems to be a woman. Keep an eye out. There's a sentry nearby. She is still waiting. We need to proceed with caution.
And that strange feeling again.
Take care, Erica.
Whoever it is, we better put an end to this.
The woman is running away.
Damn it, we need to stop her.
Damn, we lost sight of it. She dazzled us with those outbursts. Laura says it's a familiar smell. Ron says there's some informant leaking our information. Who would that be?
We lost.
There was something about that outburst that made me temporarily unable.
We couldn't. We need to move our analysis team here.
Her scent is known, but I can't tell who it was.
Man, this looks like it was some setup to distract us.
This is really very strange. And we still don't have any information of anything else going on.
And Betsy is busy to probe this situation further.
Guys, it looks like everything is in order. We have to watch out for more attacks. And Bessie ended up with Amanda and Logan the Zettai Burokku.
Okay Ron, we're on our way back. We need to update the information. Apparently everything is normal. We will probably have consequences from that night.
You guys did great, and even helped me close some negative doors to this world.
The last time I felt this queasy, it was at Matrix Route.
I barely got my memory back and now I feel like my mind has gone into a centrifuge.
Our companions arrived with a despondent face.
Betsy, we have problems. We face some old New World henchmen who are supposed to be dead.
That's a big problem. I probed their minds, and it looks like it's the same one Amanda and Erica faced 3 years ago.
Betsy, can you tell us what really happened?
While you were on a mission, we, with the help of Zettai Burokku, blocked some external doors.
It's something related to time and space. Betsy said it has to do with the Valkyr's programming.
This is getting more and more confusing.
A time glitch. I felt several timelines there.
Chances are you dealt with multiple versions of that event from 3 years ago.
So we don't just go back to that time, but to other times.
As you know, there are several worlds besides ours, and this time gap must have connected with events happening at the same time in several worlds.
It would be more of a coincidence if we looked through the mission reports and it was the same date as today.
Look, I'm pretty much out of these matters.
If you join our team, you will have access to some past mission reports.
But I don't think this would be the right time for that.
It is important that everyone knows about us.
Okay, I'm out of sorts with this. Guys, I know the situation is kind of complicated, but I come with good news. Himiko and I have become engaged now.
But it was about time.
Why all don't waste time, huh?
We have our pitches together at odd moments, but we decided to start right then and there.
Well, you two are made for each other. You are always focused on work.
Guys, I know this is not the moment. We have to focus on what's happening
What a
right
boring
now.
girl.
This we
Take
are
it easy,
already
my
investigating, and this will be an isolated incident.
Since we had a lot of employee transactions, we will check today's possible informant.
Congratulations, Miss Himiko.
My partner
I'm
did well.
surprised by this.
Mission accomplished, but I almost got caught.
Very well. They're probably already suspecting that it is someone from the group.
I was counting on Wolverine to be left out, but I didn't think his clone would come in his place. That was too risky, but I managed to outshine them.
And do you regret doing it? We're not forcing you to do this. Your objective is to create strife between them in a new world.
Screw what they think. They never gave me space to participate in missions.
I see that there is someone with serious regrets from a group that welcomed and values their work a lot. You always wanted to participate in investigations, but your potential ended up being that of a secretary. But for your performance today and how to use explosives, it was pretty good.
My sister and I grew up in a dangerous neighborhood. To protect her, I had to learn a lot of things, and when I thought I could use it for good, they never gave me a chance.
I see you hold a lot of grudges about that, and that makes perfect chaos in you.
I just wanted to stand out from my potential.
And we will have a next goal for you. And if you do well, you will definitely break the team. Who knows, you might even take advantage of it and try to win for them.
I just want to put an end to someone I can't stand at all. And I think he's too old for our team.
I see you've had enough trouble with a certain guy, too. But be careful, too much hate can lead to destruction, my dear.